I feel called to post on YouTube. So I'm in the middle of client readings, and like when I was getting prepared to do them this morning, I was drawn to like 2 decks and I kept hearing YouTube. So this tells me that the collective needs to hear something. And I'm trying to stay off social media because like it literally exhausts the crap out of me, guys. Like I love you all so much, but this is a lot for one person to do. Like I think I need a business partner, honestly, but I don't trust anyone that much. So I just don't trust anyone to read the way I read. So like I'm really particular, and like Spirit keeps saying like, get yourself a business partner, and I'm like anyway. What does my collective need to hear for you too, please, Spirit? Oh, also last night, Spirit told me very directly that someone is doing hex magic, so like I would increase your protection, especially if this reading resonates with you, okay? Woo! Do you see how fast that came out? Do you see how fast that motherfucker came out? That's crazy. Somebody's dealing with a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. This person could be blonde, or they could have like really light brown hair. They're trying to like, I'm hearing slay a dragon or like a demon, which is interesting because I literally just got a dragon tattooed on me yesterday. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah. Ooh, babies. So you're picking up on this person's energy. This is a King of Pentacles, okay? This is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Why do I sometimes forget the zodiac signs? Embarrassing. Also, isn't this cute? Don't hex my vibe. It's my stash jar. Any hoozle. ADHD is bad today, apparently. That's great. So, I should really get on some Adderall or some shit, eh? Alright. So what I'm seeing is we have the 9 of Swords, and clarifying that we have the Hanged Man, and then we have the Chariot in reverse, clarified by the 5 of Cups. So this is telling me there's someone, like I said, going through some heavy-ass energy, okay? This person, I feel like part of what they're trying to, like, slay is, like, really outdated thoughts, if that makes sense. But with the Chariot in the reverse, they're having kind of like a lack of direction on how to do it. It's almost like this energy of they don't know how. Does that make sense? It's like they don't know where to start. Also, this song has been literally stalking me. It's called I'm Ready For You by Bryson Tiller, to the point where I was turning, like I was in my car driving, and I was making a left-hand turn, so both my hands were on the wheel like this, and I had my phone in my little, like, spot that I always put it in when I play music. It had been playing a song for at least 45 seconds, and then, out of nowhere, mid-turn of my car, this song came on. So I know it was because I'm supposed to post it on TikTok, but I really just fucking don't want to. Like I said, it gets overwhelming because every time I post on TikTok, y'all start ordering readings, which is great. But then I get stressed out about the readings I already have pending. It's a lot to process for one little person. But anyway, this person, they feel they're ready for you because they've been gaining more discipline within themselves, but there's still this one dragon they're trying to slay. And I feel like what that is them not knowing what direction to take their life, if that makes sense. I'm also feeling for some of this collective that 1 or 2 of these masculines is having, like a group of them, obviously, is having a hard time knowing what way to go when it comes to their spiritual awakening, if that makes sense. It's like they know that they need to start exploring their own power, especially with this magician energy, but they're really conflicted on how to do it. There's some of them that are going to pop up and ask you for spiritual advice, okay? Because I feel like a lot of these men truly don't know how to work through this on their own. There's also opposition here, so they could be trying to resist this, which is ironic because of the Hanged Man. So it's almost like they're trying to resist this transformation, and then like Spirit's just like, I think not. Like, we're gonna make you surrender if you don't on your own. I also really feel the need to share. This is my after tarot, okay? So in traditional tarot, the Hanged Man is just him, right? Can we talk about how she's like feeding him? There's something about you giving more to this person than you should. Like, it's almost like you're too nice to them, is what I just heard. They're in a pretty, like, blah kind of energy, which is funny because last night when I got home, the song Blue Ain't Your Color by Keith Urban came on, and, like, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I jammed the fuck out to it, and I feel like that's part of it. I feel like this person, maybe you've been talking to someone new, And this person can feel that, or they know. Look, I always, like, he's drowning. Yeah, he's like drowning in a sea of his emotions. What's this song? What you do when you're lonely? And you all about the chase, but you never let me catch you. And I wish it was the same. I think it's Heartless. I'm like, I'm gonna live with Morgan Wallen, maybe. You don't mean to. That's what I tell myself. Yeah, this is someone who's trying to step into their power, okay? This is a masculine energy that, like, you two could, like, have, like, a leadership type of dynamic together. Because the King of Wands represents leadership. It represents authority, okay? And I feel like he's slowly stepping into that energy of himself, but he's struggling. And that's because he's still struggling to get into this King of Pentacles energy, right? Like, he's having a hard time, I'm hearing, balancing out the kings. Interesting. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here, and Cancer. And, yeah, double Sag. So, some of you, this is definitely a Sag. But I feel like they're really trying to balance themselves. They're really trying to balance their connections. They're trying to, like, they want to come towards you right now because, like, first of all, you're coming up as the Queen of Cups, and, like, you are going to be victorious with this, and they want to come towards you because they're, I'm hearing, incredibly attracted to you, but they know that the timing's not right, is what I just heard. I'm also hearing amazing chemistry, terrible timing. I just heard this person knows your soul. What? But I feel like they're scared you're going to hurt them. And maybe in the past you did. Like, I don't know. I know for me, when a really bad breakup happened, I had to take ownership of my pieces of that. Because ultimately it's a two-way street, right? Like, it's 50-50 when it comes to this kind of stuff. Woo. This person's been throwing themselves into work. Like, they're doing too much when it comes to work. They're, like, overworking themselves, too. And it's because they want to be the stable man. They want to be, like, they want to be enough for you. They want to have their shit together to come towards you. And they don't want to, like, be psycho. And I feel like right now, with whatever's going on in their brain, it's almost causing them to feel that, like, Joker type of energy. Yeah, they're probably avoiding you right now. Or you're avoiding them because you know that they're in this energy. You're feeling their energy quite a bit, okay? And vice versa. Like, you two are feeling each other. So when you get low or you feel random bursts of anxiety, it's this person. What is this song? This is the other song that's been stalking me, isn't it? Yeah. This song is called Stay. This has been stalking me like crazy, too. This person wants to, like, confess how they feel. They could smoke cigarettes. I'm also seeing them, like, chain smoking. Like, literally one after another. Because they made a lot of bad decisions. They made a lot of bad deals. They dealt with a lot of shitty people. Same-sex love. This is a soulmate, okay? This is someone that you have a soul connection with. This is a divine connection. I'm actually hearing this as, for a lot of you, this is the person you're going to end up with. Like, they're incredibly in love with you. But they're so scared of confessing that to you. And I feel like that also has to do with the fact that in the past they put themselves in situations where they dated people that were crazy. And they dated people that, like, really ripped them apart. You're noticing some red flags within this person, though, which is why I feel like you've pulled back your energy. And Spirit's saying you're being stripped and cleansed of that, okay? Like, you made the right call there because they're very scattered right now. Again, I'm hearing amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Yeah. Because you're starting to see that you don't really trust this person right now. Which has put you into a transitional period where you're shedding old layers. You're removing old aspects of yourself. I feel like part of the reason this came towards you is because you were still kind of harboring on to some trust issues from a past relationship. And Spirit was like, no. Enough of that. Okay, this person or you could have PTSD. And I feel like it's not healed. Like, I feel like that's part of the problem, too, is this person's not dealing with this. Either you aren't, or the person you're connected to hasn't dealt with this PTSD. And it's one of those, listen, I'd be a really shitty psychologist if I didn't believe in therapy. But this is one of the particular ones that I personally believe you absolutely need to go to counseling for. Because it isn't the same as depression. It's not the same as anxiety. It's very different, okay? It's one of those situations where if you don't deal with it, it's going to continue to wreak havoc on your life for the rest of your life, unfortunately. I do see that, like, I feel like whoever this is, this masculine, they're almost starting to make a decision to do that. But you've changed your mind about what you want. And I don't think you want this connection the same way you used to. But I'm being drawn back to this soulmate energy here. Like, you two have so much chemistry and passion together that I don't think it's really going to matter how you feel when he comes back, unfortunately. And the total eclipse, two souls merging together. Yeah. Like, your souls are connected on a deep vibrational level, you and this person. There could be an energy interference, like a karmic or something. Yo. I can't make this shit up. Dangerous karmic ties. Hot mess. Always crying and has something going on. So, like, I feel like this is somebody... Yeah, liar. I feel like this is somebody that is connected to a karmic, and every time they try to walk away from that karmic, this karmic goes literally batshit crazy. Like, I'm seeing, like, the I'll kill myself type of shit. Yeah. Which causes the masculine in this connection to be really temperamental. So he could be in a little bit of a wishy-washy energy, and that's because he's trying to detach from this, like, shady-ass karmic energy. You give, but you cannot take love. Yeah. Somebody's playing with fire in this connection. Somebody could get set up here. I'm feeling like the karmic's going to try to do something really shady. Yeah, as I said that, sketchy. There's something off about this person. Somebody could be following you on fake accounts and shit, and that's because they're, like, obsessed with you. Like, they're literally obsessed with knowing what you're doing, what you're about. I'm hearing it could even be the karmic. Like, they're literally obsessed with finding out all about your life. But you're not really bothered. You're not really bothered at all by it. You're like, okay. As a matter of fact, this person's taking, like, screenshots of your profiles and shit. Like, they think it's evidence of some kind. But you're, like, going the other way. You're not even engaging with this masculine either. So it's like, why are you even bothering me? Yeah, look, like, you're completely unfazed. You truly don't give a shit about this relationship anymore. I'm hearing you don't care about the karmic dynamic. You don't care about the masculine. Somebody could have caught something. And then we have broke ass. So this masculine's still intertwined with this person because he has no money. Wants you back. Moving on, thank you, next. What did I just say? Like, I don't think you're going to take this person back, honestly. I'm hearing too much damage has been done. This is someone who took a really long time to step into their divinity, is what I'm picking up. This is someone who was, like, refusing to acknowledge their divine aspect of themselves. And now that they're trying to, you don't care. Like, you don't want to be a part of it because it took them too long to get here. I do see they've been daydreaming about you a lot, so you've probably been picking up on their energy quite a bit. Yeah, see? You're no longer interested. You don't want to engage with this. Because I'm feeling, like I said, too much damage has been done. Spirit's saying, though, they can be trusted. And that, like, you should just establish a friendship first with this person. Like, don't rush it, is what I'm hearing. Because it's going to take time. They want to live with you. Like, move in together. But you can't be too clingy with this person. Because if you are, they'll detach. There is a lot of freedom needed within this relationship, okay? Like, it's on both ends, though. Soulmate. That's the double confirmation this is a soulmate. You're too attached, though, okay? Like, this person wants to improve. I'm hearing for some of you, this is a different person, because the energy does feel different. So for some of you, you have multiple people coming towards you. One or two of them is an ex that you're not going to engage in, and the other one is someone new, is what I'm hearing. And if you've already started talking to them, I feel like you already know they're a soulmate, but you keep getting too attached to the outcome, the expectation of it, which causes them to pull back. Because it's like, you know, and I'm seeing that they want to improve communication with you, but like, again, there's this clingy energy. So it's like, the romance is blooming between you, but like, you're too attached to this. So it's like, Spirit's saying until you detach, nothing's going to change. You're very guarded. And Spirit's encouraging you to spend some time traveling. There's an apology needed here. It could be about the fact that, like, you're guarded towards this. It could be about the fact this person's guarded. Like, I don't know. I feel like the apology has to do with that new person. They want to, like, start a family with you. Okay. So this person's very heartbroken, okay? And Spirit's saying you need to be supportive of that. You need to be supportive of them while they're going through it. They're having a lot of dreams of you, though. Interesting. Anyway, I feel like that's all for today, folks. If anything else comes up, you know, I'll record again. But, yeah.